Worries. Hello, good evening, good afternoon, good morning, whatever it is, wherever you are. Welcome to our Thursday night Zoom. My name is Mahmouda. I'm a widow with four not so young kids. They're not kids anymore. I'm even a grandma now, actually. And I joined this beautiful company because of the wonderful Paula Fern. So I met Paula 7 years ago now, and she was giving this speech on stage, and I was like blown away. And she was there with her kids, not just even on her own, but I couldn't get anywhere near her. So I ended up stalking her on Facebook, and I'm so glad I did because this is where I found my true home. And I absolutely love this company, love this community, and I would like to say, welcome, Paula.
Oh, thank you, Mahmouda. Thank you so much. And I'm so glad that you did stalk me. Sounds a bit scary, really, but it wasn't because we've become firm friends, really good friends. And I'm glad that you did because when you see the value of the travel club, when you fully kind of connect to it and understand how it works and how it can change your life, it blows you away. Every time I see it, it just blows you away. We're joined as well by Daryl.
Hi.
We're the three amigos, aren't we?
No.
Mahmouda, Paula, and Daryl. We're here Thursday night. Daryl, our third partner in crime. How are you doing?
Yeah, very well, thank you. Yes, I was introduced to this by Paula as well. Paula and I met in another business. Just kind of happened to go to an event actually, and we met at an event, and we hooked up from there on in. And we've done all sorts of adventures together since then. Wherever you go, I go. Wherever I go, she goes. And yeah, so and then when Paula introduced me to this, it was like, yeah, no brainer, really. Holidays, discounts, and a business. You know, I'm a mother of one and a grandmother of three boys. And so I thought it'd be great for the family. And my daughter has joined as well. So yeah, it's a good all round win for me.
I agree completely. Thank you, Daryl. I'm going to share my screen and I'm going to get started in presenting some information about our travel club, and you're going to be blown away. Please do stay to the end. And if you've got any questions at all and you're seeing this on a recording, please get back to the person that shared it with you. Anything that you ask, we will be able to answer. We don't cover everything in this presentation. There is an income opportunity attached to this business that isn't required, but it's available to you. I don't go into detail with regards to that here, but if you do want to find out more, please contact me because I've got all the information that you need. So we kind of talk about affordable travel. Everybody's looking for affordable travel. That's what we have. And we call ourselves Team Dragonflies. We're the Dragonfly Voyagers. And that's a team name that I've come up with, mainly because I chose Dragonflies because I think we all go on a journey. We all evolve in some ways. And the business concept has been on a journey. And it goes hand in hand with the way the world is going. You're going to find out a little bit more about David Hart in the middle there. He's the owner of the company, he's the founder, and him and his wife Adela founded it over 11 years ago now. And what they found was they're very heart-centered. They've got 7 children. And they found that there were families out there that wanted to go and travel and have experiences, make memories, and they couldn't afford to do it. So what they wanted to do was introduce a means for people that don't necessarily have that much cash, but make it affordable for people to access. They don't believe that those with money should be the only people that can go to beautiful places in the world. And I, as a single mom of 4, completely agree with them. So our head office is in Temecula, California. And I can't wait. I'm going to make arrangements. I may go next year to go and visit there. So if anyone wants to come with me. And our European contingent head office is in Madrid, Spain. And we do have regular meetings at both these locations so that you can meet David Hart. Talk to you a little bit more about that in a moment. Something that you might not know is that 95% of all online search engines are owned by just two companies. Now, just have a watch of this.
If you've ever booked travel using Orbitz, Expedia, Priceline, Trivago, or one of the others, you're overpaying every time you use them. You're going to want to see this and learn how you can benefit from this knowledge.
If you go to online travel sites and scour them looking for the best hotel deal, you may be actually wasting your time.
I've used Expedia, Trivago, there's Booking.com.
Always looking for a bargain. I like to see the red numbers that make you think like you're getting a good deal.
But that may not be the case.
Almost all those sites are owned by one of two companies.
According to the nonprofit Consumers Checkbook, Expedia and Booking Holdings owns 95% of third-party booking sites. That means shopping around may be a waste of time, and Checkbook says calling the hotel directly won't land you a better deal. They're hesitant to undercut the booking site.
Now, for me, that drives me a little bit crazy, because when you're doing a search on search engines that are online, you expect to see the best price you can possibly get. Now, the chances are, if you're looking at two different sites and they're giving you two different prices, 95% of the search engines are owned by two companies. So the likelihood of you actually looking at companies that are owned ultimately by the same company is really, really high. And that means that they are actually playing us off against ourselves. We think we're getting a better deal and we're actually getting hoodwinked. This is where we come in. We have our own independent search engine as just one of three different elements of our membership. And you can see there all the different things that we cover within our membership that you get discounts on. Now, as I've mentioned, the search engine that we have that's completely independent of any other company, it gives us wholesale prices. So what that means is when you go on a search engine such as Booking.com, there'll be a massive amount of commission that they add on to the price that they give. We are able, as being independent from any of these companies, we're able to offer the commission-free price, so the baseline net price. This is just one example of in Portugal, you're saving over £3,000. So that's how much commission Booking.com would get from this booking. We don't need to take commission because we've got the whole of our membership. We've got the whole company. We are not travel agents. So we don't want your money in commission. We want you to go and enjoy the world. Now, these are our beautiful friends, Daryl and Maria Roberts from the States, from the US. They went to San Diego, this beautiful resort. They saved £837 on this booking. They got 65% off by using our search engine that's completely independent. And what's special about these guys is they are a real power couple. I'm happy to say they are friends of mine, but they're also two of our top earners within the company. And they're my mentors as well. They are people that help me in a business sense. And they also celebrate when we're going away on trips as well. But they had an amazing time, saving £800 on a 3-night stay. I mean, why would you give your money away elsewhere? You just wouldn't. Now, the second and third element of our membership are very special and exclusive. We're the only company that offers this. And there are other companies out there that give you wholesale prices of a sort, not quite as good as ours. But these parts about the second and third part of our membership, they don't offer this because they're not able to, because it's exclusive to us. So the second part is called Getaways. And our Getaways, what we do with this as a subscription service, so like the Netflix of travel, that's how you get access to all these wonderful things. You pay a monthly subscription. Now that subscription is doubled up by the company and returned to you in the form of points that you can then redeem against world-class travel and world-class priced travel. You can see the Canary Islands there. The retail rate for that studio would be £800. As a member of our exclusive travel club, you will get it for £6. Cabo San Lucas, 119 through us. It should be over £1,000 for a one-bed suite. And Orlando is always a favourite with the families, right in the centre of Kissimmee. Retail, this two-bed suite should be £920. We get it at £114. No other company or travel agent in the world can offer these prices. And just as a side note, we are not a timeshare. There is no contract. There is no meetings that you need to go to. There are no terms and conditions other than having an active membership when you use it. That's what you need to do, but I can tell you more about that in a moment. So getaways are ideal family trips. I went on this trip with my 4 children, and this is what I spent. Pine Lake Resort in Carnforth. I used the getaways option, which means my subscription fee was doubled up by the company, returned to me in the form of points, which is what I redeemed that you can see down there on the bottom right. I saved £617 on a week stay at this place in a 2-bedroom lodge. It was absolutely beautiful. My son, my eldest son, came home and said it's the best holiday he's ever had. And it cost me only £654 for 6 of us. This was for 6 people. So that price is not per person. It's for the accommodation that sleeps 6 people. And you can see the saving there. Absolutely phenomenal. Our third option that we have, our third way of booking affordable travel is our world tours. And they work in a very similar way to Getaways, because we use those points that you're getting from paying your subscription every month, doubled up by the company, returned to you in points. Those points that I'm talking about, you use against these trips as well. And they're really special because they're curated group trips that you can choose to go on. They are set the year before. They are paid for in advance. And they are, the dates for these, the Getaways dates can be flexible, but these are set. So be aware of that. The places are phenomenal. And we've been on a few of them now between us all. We've been on quite a few of these trips before, and I can vouch for many of them. They're absolutely amazing. So one of them being Venice. We went last month, 5 days, breakfast included. And I'm talking about all-you-can-eat buffet breakfast. I mean, we had 3-4 courses each day, but don't tell anyone. Glass factory tour included, which was absolutely amazing, because if you know anything about Venice, the Murano glass factory is very, very famous, and it's a beautiful place. So we went around there for free, and there was a complimentary water shuttle that took us from the airport to our hotel. and on return from the hotel to the airport. Now that alone cost £100 if you were paying for it, but we got it included within our trip. The retail rate for this trip was at least £890. What we paid was not that member rate that you see. So £277 for this trip is absolutely phenomenal. It's Venice, it's beautiful. What we paid for this trip was actually $1, which works out about 80 pence. And what you'll find, you can see the information there. I'm not going to go through each one, but what you'll find with World Tours is there's so many to choose from. You are spoilt for choice. And what happens sometimes is David Hart will just decide whether or not there's a destination or a location that he wants to put on a flash sale. And he will put some destinations on a flash sale. So £277 for Venice. Go and ask your friends. They won't be able to get an agent to find that. Okay, for 5 days and get all of those extras in there. You won't find anyone that can give you that rate. But for $1, that's impossible. But it's not with our company. And you pay for the privilege. This is a premium product. And we give you access to, we're like a gateway really, to give you access to affordable travel. You can see Dubai, 6 days, 5-star hotel, breakfast every day, £79. It should be over 3,000. And then the Montego Bay, Jamaica, 5 days, all inclusive. You're going to pay £490. And this isn't per person. Usually it's for either 2 or 3 people as well. Please bear that in mind.
Every single day, I'm gonna make something great. That's my way. Every single day, I'm gonna make something great. That's my way.
I knew you didn't believe that it was just $1, but there's the proof. It cost us $1 for that trip that you saw on the video. We saved £929, but you know what we did make? Absolute lifetime memories and lifetime friends. And the people that you see in the pictures there, they are all members of our club, and they are from all across the world, from the US, from Russia, from the UK, from all over the world, from France, from Paris. And the beauty of these trips is it puts you in touch with people that think similarly to you. You love travel, they do. They want to make memories, they do. They want to, you do. They want to save money. That's exactly why you're doing this. So when you're in that kind of connection and you're already in a beautiful location, you're meeting with beautiful people, it's a very, very special thing to have. Now, sometimes at these locations, there is training that you can go to and access from some of our top world-class trainers. Sometimes there's not, and you just go and enjoy the trip. Either way, it's always optional. And that's what I love about this company. Whatever you choose to do with this company is entirely up to you, whether you want to turn it into a business and you want to learn and educate yourself about the way of this business, you can. If you just want to go on the gondolas in Venice and leave everyone else to it, you can. It's all personal choice. But I mean, when you can earn from doing this stuff, why would you?
Hold tight, you're slowly coming back to life. I've been giving you hell, I've been giving you hell, darling. Let go of all your haunted dreams tonight. I've been giving you hell, I've been giving you hell, darling. Hold tight, you're slowly coming back to life. I've been giving you hell, I've been giving you hell, darling. Let go of all your haunted dreams tonight. darker place to lose control. You're not to
This is a special trip for me, not only for the people that were there who made it wonderful. This was the first time I took all 4 of my children abroad on holiday because I could. You can see the prices there. This should be £593. And it cost me £27 for 3 people. It's not per person, 3 people. And that was half board. That was breakfast and dinner included. We saved £566. Absolutely incredible. My sister is in the business. So what we did, I booked a room for me and 2 of my kids. She booked a room for the other 2 kids. And basically the price that you see there, double it up, £54, sorry, for 6 people. For me to help my kids make the best memories ever of going on a plane for the very first time. I mean, there's not even a price you can put on that, but I saved a hell of a lot of money while I did it. So it's all good. Now, what would you pay for access to services like this? Like I said, premium product. We give you the platform that you need to save thousands. What would you pay? I get loads of different answers at this point. Some people are like, well, wow, this is way out of my league. I can't afford to be doing this. It must be thousands of pounds. It's not something that I can even consider. Just wait, don't go anywhere and have a look at this. There's 3 different options to choose from for our memberships. And I'm going to tell you in very basic terms what these memberships mean. The silver membership is going to cost you around £39 a month, dependent on conversion rates. But it only gives you access to the search engine. So if you're looking to go for a few weekends away each year, long weekends with the kids or with family, you just want to go away for maybe a few long weekends, then this is the perfect membership for you. The titanium and platinum memberships do exactly the same thing, but they also provide you access to getaways and world tours. The only difference between these is how much of a discount you get. Our most popular product is the platinum membership. And you can see there, you get a minimum of 80% savings on your getaways and world tours. All of the prices that I've shared today are from a platinum membership. So you can see the effectiveness of it. And that's £100 a month. That's it. Now, when I've done research around what people save, well, most people go into debt. They get a credit card and go into debt to travel the world. But on average, people in the UK, it's about £130 they put away each month to pay for travel for the following year. We give you access to all of this for just 100. So that's worth considering. The only difference between the titanium and platinum, as I've said, is the amount of discount you get. What we do tend to find is when people are a little unsure, which is fine to feel unsure, come and talk to us if that happens, they go for the mid-range. Don't we do it all the time? Well, not sure, is it going to work? Is it going to be for me? I'm going to go middle of the line. What happens for those people within 2-3 months is they upgrade to platinum. So if you are middle of the line at the moment, come and have a chat with us. We can do a solid plan as to how it can work for you. And this is what I encourage anyone that is watching this, come and speak to us, because we'll work out a plan, we'll do the figures, we'll work out the money, and we'll work out the savings according to the travel that you do. It's kind of it's a personalized kind of travel plan that we'll do for you. Now, all of that can go out the window if you want it to. We have a referral program. And what that means is if 3 people that you know want to take out a membership through your link. So when you enroll and take out a membership yourself, if you register as a partner as well, which gives you access to the business aspect of what we do, you can then share your link and other people can become members through your link. If 3 people do that, you're earning enough through the company to cover the cost of your membership. So for me, I've been in the business for over 5 years now. I paid for the first 2 months, never paid for my membership since. I still get access to everything that you've seen tonight, everything and more. but I only ever paid for 2 months. So in effect, everything, all the travel that I've been getting is in effect for free. I'm getting access to all of this for free. What's also interesting is every single person that takes a membership through your link, you earn a commission from as well. You're making a sale. So as a platinum member, if someone goes and purchases a membership from you, you get $50 for each platinum member. So think about those prices. That platinum membership, £100 a month. 3 members take a membership with you. You're getting $150 back straight off. That's covering the return on investment that you might be looking for. So it's very easy to do this, very simple. I mean, have a think about who you know that likes to travel, because they will want to save money. Everybody wants to save money in the current climate. But you'll also be earning enough to cover your membership for the month as well. So just to break it down, bring you back to earth a little bit. When you enroll as a platinum member, you receive 250 points that you can use on the Getaways and World Tours. Every single month that you pay your subscription, remember I said you've got to have, the only requirement we have of you is to have an active membership every single month. And we do that for you, because every time you have an active membership, you get another 250 points. And you can imagine over time how that accrues. We give a very basic guideline of 4 to 5 months when you're going to maximize everything that you've got here. But as I said, let's plan it out. Let's work it out for you. Just have a chat with us afterwards. Let's arrange something. Just to break down in very, very simple terms as to how a world tour at this 5-star hotel would work. If you went on a search engine, you would find this for $2,831. If you used our search engine that's completely independent, you would save $1,882. So you would only be paying $949 using our search engine. Fantastic, job done. You can do that. That's an option. But if you're accruing those points that I've mentioned, 250 points every single month, doesn't take that long. You're then going to only pay $299 for the exact same thing. And this particular hotel includes a daily buffet breakfast, ocean view, and all the taxis are covered. So there are options, which is why we like to have a chat with you after this. Please let me know if there are any questions, and I want to just thank you so much for listening, for watching. And if you do have any questions and you're watching this on a recording, please get back to the person that has shared this with you. Thank you.